Hey all you cool cats and kittens, we're out here with Lynda Licht today and she is giving evening meds to Mickey. Is it Licht or Licht?
Licht.
Licht. That'd be easy, like the cat licked the bloodsicle.
Yes. See, that's a excellent way to do it.
My stabilizer is not wanting to be very stable here. Hang on, everybody. Oh, boom! Just dropped you right there. Let's see if this is any better. Hey, Gigi. And I think I saw Deb. And Rosemary. Oh, who's being adorable?
Can you sit up, honey? Come on.
I'm too busy being
Can you
cute.
sit up? Come on. You want a treat? Come on.
Did you just drop it right in my mouth?
I know, but I don't want you to choke, honey bunny. Can you roll over at least? Come on. Come here, guy. Come here. Mickey. Mickey.
I go to the other side, maybe.
Come on.
Since you're so focused on this camera.
Come on. Can we roll over?
Roll over.
Maybe I can get him. I don't want him to be upset. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. That's a good
There
boy.
you did it. What a good boy.
Good boy. That's a good boy. Okay.
Timing is everything.
You stay here with Carol. I'll be right. I gotta go. Sassy, okay. Don't have too many.
Is it yummy? That was yummy. Mm-hmm. Hey, Cindy and Diana. And Kitty. This is Mickey. Mickey did a great job taking his meds. And Lynda had to go back and get meds for Sassy, so that's where she's gone. Yeah, they don't usually chew them, they just swallow them, which is good. We have to put it in small pieces of meat so that they don't chew it up. So I need you guys to help me out here. You know, our Big Cat Times is a newsletter. It goes out to, I don't know, maybe 17,000 people. We have like 78,000 people on our email list, and then I think about 17,000 on our snail mail list. And it goes out quarterly. And this is our 25th year. So Jamie asked me to write an article about 25 years of Big Cat Rescue. And I have one page to do it in. And of course, that page is going to be probably about half photos. So trying to consolidate 25 years, I'm just struggling with what's like the most important stuff that should be mentioned. Of course, how many cats were rescued, that's going to be important. How many kittens were rescued, that will be important. I was thinking about maybe seeing if there's any way to figure out how many volunteers we've had during that period of time, how many interns, maybe how much money we've raised over 25 years, how much money we've spent over 25 years, how many visitors we've had. There's no way we'd ever be able to figure out the online visitors, because that's in the millions and millions. But if you guys were going to, well, what would you guys, I guess what I'm asking is, what would you guys like to see in a 25-year synopsis?
Come on, Sassy. Come on.
Hi.
Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. You want a treat? Come on. Come on. We have to get the long stick. Come on. Come on, girl.
Terry, thank you for the donation.
Come on, girl. Come on, sweetness. Come on. Sassy.
And there is,
Doing a lot of walking. Come on, let's go get the long stick. Come on, girl.
pull back in case I'm the reason that she's not coming out.
Oh, here she comes. It's all about you guys. The suspicion looks good.
Two's a crowd. Oh, you dropped it.
There you go. What a good girl. You have to swallow it though.
She likes to hold it in her
She
mouth.
likes to hold it in her mouth, yeah.
Thank you, Adela.
Come on, Lynn. You're not leaving until you do. Come on.
think they finally got a handle on the mosquitoes.
Oh,
I'm
really?
I'm not being carried away, are you?
Well, I did get bit over by Apache and Divinity once. So far tonight. I had a little bump right there.
I was gonna go get those mosquito fish today, and then Jamie took the truck, and I'm on my bike. I can't carry 500 fish on my bike.
500 fish? Are they? So what is the story with these fish? They deter the growth of mosquitoes?
They're called mosquito guppies, and they live on the larva.
Oh, and they just would, you're going to put them in put them in the lake and.
Yeah. I hope they can outswim all the other fish in there, not get eaten.
Guppies! Wow, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it's a program the county came up with, but they said that I needed way more than what the county was going to give us. So we did a fundraiser, and people donated over $700 and 25 cents of fish.
Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Yeah. Won't fit on my bike, so
No, they won't.
hopefully next week I'm going to be in Seattle, so maybe the week after. You're a good boy, Mickey. Lynn, thank you very much for the donation.
You want to come into? Are you going to come out? One more. Here you go. Boy. You did it! So good! Who's that?
I was filming you from behind. You did not see me.
I know, I love you too.
You're so purry.
There we go. See you Sunday.
Deborah K. Barker, thank you very much. Kitty, that was a hiss and then a purr. I don't know what's wrong with my stabilizer tonight. It's really quirky. Keeps tipping. Who's next? Hoover? Hop on the bike here. Meet her at Hoover. Okay, we're gonna try that again. We're gonna meet her at Hoover. Just wanted to show you my Amanda shirt. And we were talking earlier about the Big Cat Times. You can get free copies of that over at catrescue.biz. If you go to catrescue.biz and just in the search bar type in Big Cat Times, there's a link to a perfectly free downloadable copy. And it's a beautiful magazine. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Great big pictures of the cats. You're gonna love it. First we gotta find Hoover. Does he have both of those cages?
Yeah, he has this bubble and
Must be over there.
he must be. Sneaky. But first I gotta get his meds.
Howie Fox,
Then we go
thank
look.
you so much.
Then we go look.
Ooh, Barb got an Amanda necklace. Bet that's pretty. Debbie, thank you for the kind words on the magazine. If your screen is frozen, you might try either going to someplace where you have Wi-Fi or logging out, logging back in, or you might just want to wait and watch it on YouTube later on tonight. Hey Luana, thank you for posting the link. I see stripes. I see stripies.
Are you over there? What are you doing over there now?
It is a big publication. It's I think it's like 32 pages of lots and lots of color photos, so it's a pretty large download. Probably not something you would want to put on your phone.
You want to come for dinner? Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go eat dinner. Come on. Hoover. Come on. I don't think I can compete with that girl over there.
She's so pretty.
Hey, Lynda, do you have time you gave us Divinity that plate?
That's who he's watching.
5:25.
I see
And the
somebody
supplement
just
was in
downloaded their
everything?
own copy of Big Cat Times.
Yes.
Great, she ate it.
Kathy?
Yeah, I checked on it a few minutes later, so I'm going to bring her food a little bit later.
Okay.
Kathy, if you want a snail mail copy, just email me at cat@bigcatrescue.org and I'll put you on the list.
Watch out, you. All right, come on, let's go have dinner.
Thank you, Kelly. Lynda put his door down so that she can safely put the food in, because as you can see, her fingers look very much like those pieces of meat she's putting in. I like the new big feeding block.
Mm-hmm.
Stay here, Hoover. Hoover, don't go away. No, Hoover.
Yeah, we had this in here when Zeus was
Hoover, come here.
Come here. Hoover! Hoover! Hey! Hoover! Oh no. Hoover, come on.
Back to stalking.
Sunfire, she's something.
She's just trouble no matter where we put her.
Come on, girl. Hoover. Come on, love. Hoover, come on. Come on, Hoover, come on. Hoover. Hoover. Come on, Hoover, come on.
If she can't get Hoover to behave, she can get Sapphire to follow her. Maybe. She could just lock her a little further away from Hoover. Maybe he'll not pay so much attention to her. Lynda is not fast enough. Christy, if you want to know if you've got what it takes, you might check out the same training that our volunteers take at zoocollege.com. Hello, Hoovers in Colorado. And Diana is correct. All of our animal care is done by volunteers. The only people who are paid to do things that volunteers won't do, like administrative type work, database management, customer relations, those kinds of things. Everything else that's animal related is all, well, I'm not sure that fixed anything.
No, but I mean, it's just a little bit further. Come on, Hoover. Hoover, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. You gotta have your dinner. Come on. Hang on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hoover, come on.
Doesn't that make your tummy growl?
Hoover.
Make you so hungry?
Come on.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Come on, boy. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Now we're going.
Come on. Knock out, knock out. Come on.
Don't look back.
Eat your dinner, eat breakfast. Oh, you want to eat?
Keep moving, keep moving. Good boy. Oh, you're such a good tiger. You're so good.
All the way
You
around.
know the drill.
All the way around. Come on. Come on.
Come here. Oh, yeah. It's going to be yummy.
Come on.
You're going to love it. Lynda's opening the door. Wrong way.
Come on, Hoover. Hoover, come on. Hoover. Come on. Hoover. Hoover.
Maybe I'll just go for a swim. She's going to end up having to close every door on the whole joint.
Oh, he's smarter than me. He is, because, you know, this is where he usually eats. Here. You got it?
All right. Move the food over. Sammy Joe done. Thank you very much.
Get it all out. Over there.
Oh, it's coming, Hoover. This will actually work out better because you're even farther away from her. Thank you, Troja. If you guys are asking how old Hoover is, he is 13. I'm standing right in the way.
Come on. Go. Go eat, hon. Come on. Come on, Hoover. Come on. Hoover, come on. Come on. Come on. Hoover. Come on, love.
Not falling for that, huh?
No. Come on, love.
Thank
Come on,
you,
Hoover.
Rachel Gervais.
Those of you doing chores, make sure that there's some blood on the walls behind the trash can.
Hoover. Hoover. favorites. All your favorites.
What if I get your food? I'm gonna get your food. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it all. Getting your food. Somebody's looking not terribly concerned. Marguerite, they do have ponds. You can hear them behind me here. Hoover's got 2 ponds, and they're recirculated out of the lake. So the water comes in through that pipe right there. See it? Right there by the bird. And then it spills over the spillway. Right, I'm pointing on the screen. You can't see me pointing. On the far left side of the screen. It goes back out to the lake so that it's always recirculated and fresh. I'm going to walk away and see if that helps.
I might just leave them so that he can think about it.
See if there's any other tigers we can visit with. Yes, it is Bill Frank Ernie. There's Miss Keisha. Hi, sweetheart. How did you eat today? Did you eat well? When she goes into heat, she doesn't eat very well. She lives by herself, so we don't have to worry about her getting... Oh dear. My stabilizer just like really gave out there. And it's super hot. I really hope it's not dying on me. Like permanently dying. If she were younger, we'd just go ahead and spay her so that she wouldn't come into heat. We don't have to worry about her getting pregnant because we don't keep cats together. Hi! And they don't have shared walls. Oh, who's a good girl? Can't really get a good look at you. Jessica McKenzie, thank you very much for the donation. Keisha came from a horrible place in New York, and they had shared walls there, where there were lions on the other side, and volunteers said that it was the lions who ripped off her tail and ripped off one of her ears and tore up her back leg. If you look how her back leg stripes are kind of all like clumped together there, looks like she's had some huge bad injury in the past that didn't heal quite right. Cindy, I look forward to your drawing of Keisha. Cindy Arthur is in the house. She's in the chat room. She's been doing some very nice line drawings of the cats, and they are on all kinds of t-shirts and mugs and every kind of thing you can imagine over at catrescue.biz. They're really beautifully done. As soon as you see the drawing, you'll know exactly who the cat is. Sometimes when people draw cats, it's like, is that a lion or a tiger? In this case, you'll know actually who the cat is because it looks so much like the cats. I also, today and yesterday, uploaded some new designs by Clara Dudley. And Clara Dudley's claim to fame is that she does these kind of like geometric designs that are cats that are just so adorable. They're just so cute. I can't stand it. I was today thinking, I want one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and one of these. She's done so far Sand Cat. Oh, everybody loves Sand Cat. Ocelot. Where can you buy Ocelot gear? You can't find Ocelot stuff anywhere. And about the cutest, Jamie Garon, thank you very much for that donation. Cutest serval drawing I think I've ever seen in my life. It is so funny. And so far I've only got it on a beach towel, but I've got all the other ones, they're embroidery because of the geometric forms. We can actually do embroidery, and I can't do that with most of our designs. So I was really pleased to be able to offer a lot more caps, slouch beanies, scarves, stuff like that. Scarves, I guess is the plural of scarf, that have those geometric designs on them that are just so cute. Those are all over at Cat Rescued Up is. So she's feeding him off a stick. Making sure he gets some food in him. Little skinny butt. Susan, I was just thinking how much cooler it is today. It was only 83 degrees when I headed out here tonight, and it was like, oh, this feels so good compared to the 91, 92 we've been doing. Thank you everybody for sharing this and commenting. It's my understanding that Facebook really rewards videos where the people are commenting. So even if you're just saying hi, it really helps us, because when Facebook sees a lot of interaction, they share it with more people. So we get to reach more new people that may not know about all of the abuses involved in petting cubs. And that's where probably 99% of the problem is people will pay to have a picture made with a cute little cub, and they don't realize all of the abuse involved, because people who do that, they do it because they love lions and tigers and they want to touch one, and they just don't know that it's always a really bad thing to do. So we'll reach more of them if you guys share and comment. It's all very, very helpful.
Clever.
We all miss Bengali.
Not gonna eat and not gonna.
Thank you for sharing, Sandy. So Lynda's figured that he's just not going to eat tonight out of his lockout, so she's picking up the food. We'll see if she can get him to eat any more of it.
Wants dinner laying down.
And laying in the middle of his cage, nonetheless.
Yes, makes it a little bit more challenging, but not impossible. Maybe have these long sticks.
It's not her first feeding rodeo, sir.
Never have too many long sticks, because they get shorter over time.
Oh, thank you, Dawn. Mary, we are very fortunate to live in Florida. Even though it's hot and the bugs here are as big as Buicks, all that rain makes it very lush and beautiful.
Come on. Come on.
Don't be so fussy.
It's a good piece. It's a nice big piece.
Persistence pays off.
Slurp. Hey,
Lisa
Sarah,
Freeman
you still there?
Segway, thank you very much. Or Segway.
Sarah?
Segway. Thank you for the donation.
Can you do me a favor? Are you just out and about? Oh, okay. All right. There's a plate in there for Divinity. If you could run it up to her. It's like full of, so there's 2 plates, one for Servy. Actually, if you could do Servy, that'd be great too.
Thank you, everybody who's been making Call of the Wild. That is the biggest thing to help these cats that anybody can do. If you're a U.S. citizen, we make it really easy to contact your member of Congress. And you can do that at bigcatact.com, bigcatact.com. Fill in the information. It will dial your representative's phone number right away. You don't even have to know who your rep is. It knows because of your address. And then when the phone rings, it's after hours now, so you'll just get an answering machine, which is great if you're shy, because all you have to say is, please ask your boss to champion the Big Cat Public Safety Act.
All right. All right, love. I see you.
And there he goes. And every day we choose a winner, and I forgot to look today to see who the winner is, but this wristband right here goes to one lucky winner every day from the people who have made the Call of the Wild. And Cindy Hill, thank you for the donation. The iWatch or Apple Watch is not included. It's just the wristband. We choose a winner every single day, and Luana posts it over at Martha Duck. Thank you very much for the donation. Luana posts the winners every day on our daily update. And if you're not familiar with the daily update, if you go to bigcatrescue.org, at the bottom of the page, every single day, there's going to be a new post down there that has what's going on at the sanctuary. And so there's lots of photos and videos that users like you have submitted. And sometimes they catch some really great things on our many live webcams. She's getting him to eat a little bit more. There will be keeper reports. So every day the keepers send out an email saying everything that happened at the sanctuary, and so that report gets posted. Sometimes there are games or puzzles or downloads. It's just every day it's a whole lot. It's like writing a complete newsletter every single day. Luana does an amazing job of it. So you don't want to miss that. He is a very fussy eater, and the keepers try twice a day to get him to eat with everything they can possibly tempt him with. There's a number of cats, that's why every night we go through this. Evening meds and evening meals for the cats who couldn't eat their whole meal this morning. That's when most of our cats are fed, is in the morning. He does have a cute curly tail. Even when he's laying down, it's curly. Mary I can't pronounce it, Ciula. Thank you very much for the donation. I think I spoke too soon about the mosquitoes. Now I'm being chewed up, as you can tell, because I'm dancing all over the place and making it all shaky. Penny, our oldest tiger right now, I'm not sure. Sean Bennett, thank you very much for the donation. I think it's probably a tie between the Texas Tigers, Arthur, Andre, and Amanda, who are 21 years old. They turned 21 in January or February. And Zeus, who I guess he's just going to turn 21 in September, so I guess the Texas Tigers are the oldest. So now Lynda is going and opening up all of the, whoops, all of the lockouts that she shut, trying to get the cats separated and eating. Christine, they really are diligent.
Most of it in them.
They were just saying how diligent you were.
Some days he's just, it's like it's not that he's not hungry, because obviously he ate it. He just want to go and walk out. Has his own ideas about things.
Did you already open all of Sapphire's doors?
Yeah, I will. Yeah. Actually, I gotta come by and pick up his leftovers because he dropped a couple pieces. So
Where did you guys go?
I need to go do Joseph
Denari?
and Zeus. So, but first I need to drop
Okay, no problem.
off some food for Survey because she has to take some meds as well.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna swing by her if you want to meet me out there
Alrighty.
on your bike. Bye, Joseph.
Jamie and Victor said that the guy, a friend of Victor's, who came and did all the grouting in the new gift shop, should have finished that today. So that means the flooring will be completely done. And the only thing left to do now is to finish up the bathroom, which may have actually gotten done today. Oh dear, oh dear. Sorry everybody. Whoa. I do not know why my stabilizer can't seem to hold charge. Okay, we're looking stable now. And then they're going to hang doors and put up molding around the floor. And it should be ready to start moving stuff in. I know they've got to run some internet lines. And we ordered, oh, excuse me. We ordered new countertops in there because we're going to have a much bigger area for people to check out so that it'll go a lot faster. And those counters aren't going to be in until sometime next month. I may have to be doing it with folding paper or something before then. Thank you for not being so upset with me about the stabilizer. You guys are taking it all in stride and have plenty of excuses for why it's doing that. Besides it being tipsy. Paula Dreschler, thank you very much for the donation. Hello, you tigers. Oh, there's a sweet tiger. Who is that? Who is that? Is that Arthur? Arthur Tiger. Well, Lynda's in luck. Zeus is actually awake. That's half the problem right there is just getting him up. Kali is on vacation. Somewhere out there in the 2.5 acre vacation rotation. Hello. Who's the handsome boy? Where's your brother and sister? This is Arthur. They were just asking who's the oldest tiger. Now we just got to figure out which one of you was firstborn, huh? Yeah, who's gonna get the record? A lot of you know that I had applied to the Guinness Book of World Records for Saber being the oldest known leopard at the time, and that was back in January, I think, that I applied. And at that time he was 24 years old. He turned 25 in March, and then he died last month. So just a couple days ago Guinness said that my application had been accepted, that he was the oldest living leopard, and I needed to upload the proof. So I have like all of the documentation, his medical records and stuff like that, that proves how old he was. These guys, Arthur, Andre, and Amanda, were all born in 1996. So I uploaded all of that, but then I had to break it to him that he's going to have to win it posthumously because he is no longer alive. But he still holds the record, so hopefully they will announce that soon. I don't know what kind of fanfare we might be able to generate for Saber. Goodness, dirt all over my hands. Did you go back in your den? You did, didn't you? Well, I missed it. But it got me to looking, because on their website, hello you gigantic butterfly you, I noticed that there weren't any listings for any of the other species of small cats. I didn't look for lions or tigers, but on the small cat species there were none listed. So with us having so many cats over the age of 20, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be able to take all those records. And we've got pretty good documentation on a lot of them that would show that they are definitely the oldest cats around. Oh, are you going to come over? Well, that would be lovely. That would just be so sweet. Come on. We'll save Lynda some time. It takes him a while. What a good tiger you are. You're such a good tiger. You want to come over and have a drink? Yeah, take that 20-minute long drink while we're waiting on Miss Lynda. Come on. You can do it. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. I love that good tiger. Come on, let's have a drink. You want some water? Come have some water. Look at this. This is great water here. It's good stuff. You will want it. Oh, good job. Good job, Sue. Have some water. Have some water. Your water bowl seems like it's awfully low compared to your high head. Yeah, maybe we need to push it up for you. Can you drink okay? Yes, it works. Shares. That's amazing. I know. You came too soon. I'm so sorry. I just did not think you would be awake yet. Could you at least wait over here so it's not such a long walk? That would be great. He is a loud chuffer. Maybe you could hold the record for the loudest tiger chuff. You think? Would that be a great record to have? Be the chuffiest cat ever? I saw that somebody had like the loudest purring cat. I don't know how on earth you have that kind of competition. Shauna, you're right. He does always get a drink, so at least he's got that out of his system. They're all chuffing at you. Everybody's saying chuff. Chuff, chuff, chuff. Debbie, we can't wait for you to visit either. Barbara, thank you very much for sharing. Hey, Diane. Good night. There go the interns with their kittens. Are the kittens shivering under their blanket? Good night.
Good night, Dismas. Oh,
Oh, look at you getting up there. What a big boy you are. Are you going to roar back? Is it going to be the battle of the roars? I can roar. I can roar. When I get through chuffing, I'll roar. Thank you. Yeah. Miss Lynda will be here in a minute. She will. Well, you guys really lucked out getting that great roar from Joseph. I know, you're so rubbly. Rubbly chins. That was great, Joseph. Yeah, that was so good. Such a good roar. Can I get any closer? Would you allow that? How's that? And he already went and had his drink too.
Sorry. No one's cooperating tonight. It's tough tonight.
Must be the eclipse coming.
Maybe, I don't know. Is there just like Diablo or Savannah Kent? He's usually like easy peasy. He's all freaked out because they have like
That is
on
weird.
side. Servy was not into eating. I don't. Yeah.
So hard to put gloves on when your hands are wet.
Yes. And these are, I like the small gloves because I like the snug fit when I work with all the pills and stuff, so it makes me more. So, they're on.
Suzanne, if you're asking if it's wheelchair accessible, yes it is. And if you're asking if people can visit, yes you can. There's information at bigcatrescue.org/tickets. Oh, I wonder if anybody's thought of bringing you ice cream tomorrow for your birthday.
Birthday? Who's got a birthday? You have a birthday? Huh? You have a birthday this month?
Rita Armstrong, thank you very much for the donation.
Come on. What, you don't like that piece? That piece no good? How about this?
We might be getting carried away by mosquitoes, but at least we don't have a fly problem. And the reason for that is you guys have done a wonderful job in keeping us all stocked in fly traps. Thank you so much for that.
I wouldn't eat it either. Yeah.
biting gnats.
Those are the ones that get me. I guess. I don't know. Just
It's usually the deer fly that get me, and we've not had as bad a problem with them this year.
no, I haven't had one yet. Those little flying carpenter ants. Those are bad.
Yeah, those hurt.
Okay, one more.
Allison Diamond Stevens, thank you very much for donating. Thank you for all the birthday wishes for this big bull wave. Thank you for sharing to your page The Art of Life. There are 1,000 people listening to you crunch.
Would you like this, Monster? Do you like this? No?
No, don't lick your leg.
Yeah, that's the beginning of the end, right? Come on, Nana. You can eat some more.
His mane is matted.
Oh, that's
There's no way to comb a lion.
that time.
Tim, we never touch the cats here because it would send the wrong message. These cats don't belong in cages. They're not meant to be pets. People shouldn't.
Yes, that's fine. I was coming back to Hoover anyway. Pick up a couple pieces he dropped. But thanks.
People shouldn't be breeding them and taking their cubs away to use them as pay-to-play props. So if we were touching them, how hypocritical would that be? So we never touch the cats here, and everything that we do through protected type situation. So like if the cat had to have those mats combed off, we wouldn't do it unless it were a life or death thing, or they were, oh no, there went my stabilizer again. So we do have some elderly cats who do have problems grooming themselves because they're so old and arthritic they can't reach those spots anymore. And if they get to be really like pulling against their skin, then we'll have to sedate them and shave them off. But his are not. His are just surface mats, so it's not a big deal, not worth putting him through that. We might use a back scratcher to try and get at the mats. He's not going to allow that. Some of our other cats do. But we don't reach in with our hands. Even though they're friendly and they...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're so
That's beautiful, Joseph. Are you done? Okay.
See, this lockout is tricky now. Because I'm not left-handed. But I can try.
Zeus has to get eye drops, so that's how they do that. You can see the bottle sitting there on top, and once they get him in there and get him looking up, then they can drop the eye drops in. I think I missed it just now, though. So we were looking at Joseph roaring.
Yeah, that's
Janet Torrey, thank you very much for the donation. So you practicing left-handed?
It works. I can't. This stick is too long for me to get like the angle right. So yeah. Oops.
Get on there.
Apparently it needs to be sharpened too.
Yeah. That stick is sticky, dull.
I doubt seriously that Joseph said I love you. Nice sentiment though.
Maybe. It's too hard. It's too hard.
Promise the street's fine. He's just rest up against the tree. That would be better.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah, I don't know how that looks, but I'm told that it's down at the bottom left hand of the screen, I think, to hit the donate button. Pamela, he is going to be 21 years old on the 1st of September.
Yes.
And there is going to be a party.
There's gonna be a body.
It's going to be a big party. Everybody's going to sing.
It's gonna be the best Zeus party ever.
His eye issues are a combination of things. One, he's just extremely inbred because people who breed these cats, they'll tell you they're doing it for conservation, but they're doing it because people will pay to see the cubs. And people will pay to see white cubs even more. So the way you get white cubs is through constantly inbreeding. And then they have to take the cubs away from their mothers, and they have to do it really, really young, because if they leave them with the mothers any time at all, the mothers will teach them not to trust people, and then they won't be able to pimp them out as pay-to-play props. So the replacement milk is not tiger milk. You can't buy that anywhere. So they end up with nutritional cataracts on top of being inbred. And in his case, he also had a luxated lens. Yeah, he just had so much bad stuff going on with those eyes. Brittany, that's just his feeding lockout. These cages are 1,800 square feet for the smallest one for the big cats. And they go back there to the lake, and there's a pool. You can see the tunnels that join them together. Again? What is it with the squirrels?
Well, he's eating the leftover. He's eating the little pieces of meat. But it was like, the squirrel was laying there like this, just like he was. It was really cute. Okay, honey. We didn't really eat that much, but...
If you go to bigcatrescue.org/cages, it'll tell you all about our cages.
See you on Sunday, Mom. Do you want some more?
And thank you very much. You guys raised $603 while we were out. And what I've noticed is even after we stop filming, just in the replays that people play later on, it'll still go up probably another $200 or $300. So just about every day, you guys are donating anywhere from $700 to $1,000
Some of this.
through Facebook Live, and that really makes a huge difference for the cats. I just can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
No?
Definitely done.
Not that. How about this?
All right.
This?
I'm on my bike, so I've got to ride.